Tiffany Taylor, and I'm from Houston, Texas. If Ivanka Trump had a twin, I would be it. Tiffany Trump. A little over a year ago, I separated from a 10-year relationship. During those 10 years, I always knew that I was gonna have plastic surgery, but it was put on hold. I ended up giving a lot of my time for somebody else and not for me. So I knew there was bigger and better out there for me, and I was determined to find it. When I started following Ivanka, it was because I was really interested in her fashion and her lifestyle. She's very strong. She pushes for women's rights. She has her own business. She's so all-American beauty, and her nose is a very American nose. I like her cheeks and her forehead, her eyebrows. Ivanka, to me, is a role model to all women. I just naturally fell into wanting to be like Ivanka Trump because we have a lot in common. About 8 months ago, I started on my plastic surgery journey. Luckily, I was able to find a doctor to help me right away. Before the surgeries, I was super cute and adorable, but you know what? I didn't want to be cute, I wanted to be hot. I gave my doctor 4 pictures of different angles of Ivanka. I started out with bigger breasts. I had like nothing, not even an A. It was like just skin. I got 350 cc's. I got grafting in my cheeks, lipo in here, lipo in my stomach. I got lipo in my butt. I got bigger breasts from 350 cc's to 600 cc's. These are huge. Have y'all ever had heavy breasts? It's totally different. And then I got lipo in my arms, an eyelid lift on the top and on the bottom, and then my nose. All in all, I've had 13 plastic surgery procedures. Unfortunately, with my nose job and my eyelids, that didn't go so well. My nose has a bump on it now. I am very confident that Dr. Dubrow and Dr. Nassif will be the doctors that will help me cross the finish line to get to where I want to be. And I am determined and I am beyond committed to look like Ivanka Trump because I'm never gonna quit.
So let me tell you about our next patient. We have a young lady named Tiffany. She is on a quest to look like a celebrity. So here she is.
She's cute.
Attractive lady.
Mm-hmm. What celebrity do you think she's trying to look like? Britney Spears? Christina Aguilera?
I have no clue, no.
I'm saying a pop star. Some pop star she's trying to look like.
I'm gonna say an actress.
So she obviously has a significant problem, otherwise she wouldn't be here to see us.
So I wonder what that problem is, and let's just see her then right now. Can you please send in Tiffany?
Hi.
Hi, Tiffany.
How are you?
Tiffany, hi, Dr.
Nice to
Nassif.
meet you.
Oh, we get a kiss. Oh, look at how sweet.
Hi, Tiffany. How are you?
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Here. Okay. I am here today because this is what I represent to the world, and it's gonna be perfection. And beauty is important, just as brains.
We know you want to look like a certain celebrity, but we don't know who it is.
Ivanka Trump.
Tiffany doesn't really look like Ivanka Trump. She's more like an Ivana. Ivana thinks she looks like Ivanka Trump, but she doesn't.
How did all that happen?
How did it all happen? She's very elegant, classy. She represents women, and she's a go-getter, and
That's for
she's
sure.
positive.
You mentioned all these personality traits,
Correct. Yes.
right?
Yes.
So you want to be like her, but you also want to be like her physically.
Yes. Her classic all-American features.
So Tiffany thinks Ivanka has all-American features, but isn't Ivanka's mom from Eastern Europe? I think she has her facts a little messed up. Did you vote for Donald Trump?
Of course I did. Yeah. Oh
Right.
gosh, it's like in the heart. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So you're happy he's president?
Super. Yeah,
Yeah.
This is what our country needed.
So what procedures have you had?
So I've had 13 surgeries.
Oh my God.
In what period of
And
time?
I was so pretty before, but I'm just more elegant now. Almost a year.
Were you put under anesthesia 13 times in the last year?
No. 3.
Oh, okay, so multiple operations done at once.
Correct.
In plastic surgery, sometimes we do multiple procedures. Now, they may be small, but you can have up to 5 or 6 procedures at one time, as long as it's safe.
Why are you so serious like that? That is so funny. You're like...
Well, I'm pondering this conversation for a minute of trying to figure out why would you want to do that much of a transformation that quick?
Are you married?
No.
You're single.
I was married for like 10 years, but
Oh, really?
no, I'm single.
How long after you broke up did you start having these surgeries?
Oh, like 4 to 5 months.
It is very common for people after a traumatic event or a breakup to come in and want to have plastic surgery, but you have to be very careful in those individuals that they're doing it for the right reasons and that they don't have unrealistic expectations. That can be a real red flag. And unfortunately, now you have some problems with them. Which ones have been a problem?
My nose, I was like going back to fix the bump, and then there's another bump. And then every time I get my wax done, they're like, what happened here?
Just out of curiosity, in the future, what more do you plan on having?
This, and this, really.
So this is it then. So you want to actually have us take a peek at these things to see what we think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't we go in the exam room? Obviously, we're not going to help someone surgically try to look like a celebrity. But Tiffany's had a lot of plastic surgery, and if there's anything we can do to help any of the problems she's having, we're willing to help her. So did you have 2 nasal surgeries or just 1?
2.
Will any of them have a little cut right there?
No.
What was wrong with the first one that you needed the second one?
There's still a bump, and then he tried to get it off, and then he's like, hopefully there's not a bump this time, and there was a different bump.
How many months has it been since your last surgery?
3 or 4 months.
3 or 4 months
Yeah.
since your last nasal surgery.
Okay, so we're gonna just touch your nose. Gonna feel.
The bump that bothers me is right here. I want that.
So you want a scoop?
I want to scoop.
Oh, you want a scoop? How nice. Okay. I'm not gonna give Tiffany a scoop nose. That's ridiculous. That's unnatural. Okay, your septum is nice and straight in there. And it may actually affect her breathing. Let's talk about your nose. First of all, you just had a surgery 3-4 months ago. You keep going back in your nose, you're gonna cause some serious damage. You have to, first of all, you have to let the nose heal about a good year. So we're gonna kind of urge you not to, because this looks great on you right now.
I know I have a great nose, but improving is super important, and we should all improve ourselves, and I'm not going to stop until I get it.
Your incisions are different for your upper eyelids on both sides, but this one is more visible. It's a little red line.
Yeah, it looks like a wrinkle.
You know, and that one for the red line, you can just even laser. Okay,
Really?
that's something, you can just laser that little red line if you want to. Tiffany does not need an invasive procedure. All she needs to do is go to the dermatologist, maybe have a laser to get the scar to go away, or maybe just give it time to heal. It's only been a few months.
If you have more plastic surgery, the chances that you run into a significant complication are huge.
Ooh.
That was good. I liked what you said there.
Huge. My suggestion for Tiffany is to forget about trying to look like Ivanka Trump. Go home, relax, take a beat, and maybe think about doing this sometime in the future. Maybe, I don't know, in 4 years. Plastic surgery has evolved to a much more natural look. I think you're there.
I mean, you don't need anything right now.
Your journey to look like Ivanka Trump is over. You're
Oh,
good.
just stop
You're-
it.
yeah,
I'm
seriously.
Tiffany Trump.
You're Tiffany Trump. So basically, Tiffany is already great.
Tiffany's amazing.
Tiffany doesn't need to be made great again,
Leave your,
right?
make Tiffany great again.
No, Tiffany is great.
I'm just looking to be greater, of course. Is it everybody?
Pleasure.
Awesome.
Pleasure meeting
Great
you.
meeting you. Thank you.
Good luck. Safe trip back to Texas.
Thanks,